Today, Natalie and I are going to make these super cute triangle bags. So they unzip. So cute. So I made them in two sizes, one tiny, one medium. We're gonna make the medium one, but if you go to our blog at www.pincutSewStudio.com, which I will link down below in the description, you can find measurements for this size and also a larger size, which I haven't tried, but today we're gonna make the medium one. So you're gonna need fabric. You're gonna need an outside fabric. Natalie really loves Snoopy, so we're gonna use Snoopy. She got that for her birthday.
Yeah, from really close friends.
You're gonna need an inside lining fabric. She picked this solid blue. And you're gonna need a zipper. The zipper needs to be longer than 5 inches, so that's for this size. Ours are super big, but we love these YKK brand. They're called handbag zippers. They have chunky metal zipper pulls and they're sturdy and they come in such fun colors. You can get them on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link to these in the comments. It doesn't have to be a fancy zipper. Just go to Walmart or whatever and get a regular old zipper. So it just needs to be longer than 5 inches. And you just need some printer paper to make your pattern, assuming you do not have a rotary cutter and mat. So is that all? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more cool videos. And also you can subscribe to Natalie's channel, Natalie's Trending Now. I'll link to her in the description below too. So yeah, let's get started.
Sorry.
Okay, first thing we're gonna do is make our pattern. So a piece of printer paper is already 11 inches this way. We just need to make it 6 inches this way. So I'm gonna label that 6 by 11, like so. Then I'm gonna label it triangle pouch. So now I have my pattern I can always keep. So then for the little pull thing, for this part, you're gonna need to cut a pattern piece that's 3 by 7. So I'm gonna use my ruler, my rotary cutter, but of course you can just do this with a regular old ruler. So there's 3. These cutting mats are nice because they have rulers built in. So I'm gonna cut it 3 by 7. So this is our little handle piece, which I'm going to label triangle pouch handle. Okay, so now Natalie's gonna cut out her fabrics. She needs to cut 1 of each of the big pattern piece. So she can do this both at the same time. Just double them up and pin her pattern piece on. Oh, it's reaching my pin cushion. Nobody likes to pin. I like pinning. Is that weird?
Say what? Yeah, you're super weird.
Someday I bet you'll like it too.
I was bummed.
Okay, Natalie's gonna cut this out.
Ugh, my hair.
Which fabric do you want your little handle out of?
Ooh,
The blue?
the blue.
Okay, here's this.
Actually, should I do it at a paw?
Oh, that would be cute, but then it won't be big enough for another pouch. Well, it will be for the small one.
Yeah, I'll make a little one.
This is so cute.
Too big, yeah.
Okay, she's gonna cut her little handle out of paw prints.
Scissors.
Do you think those are better?
Yeah, these ones are way better.
I think they're long.
Let me put my hair up. There we go. Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. I like taking the pins out. It's the only part I like. Whoop. She did something wrong.
I got it.
I have a question for everyone.
I have an answer. Oh, it's not for me?
No, it's for the people. So, do you fold the fabric back on the lines once you're done? That's my question.
Well,
I
in a
want to
perfect
know.
world, we would have pre-washed this fabric, but we didn't.
Well, yeah. We didn't. Oh.
No. Okay, I'm embarrassed of our ironing board. I apologize. I need to recover it.
It's fine. Isn't everyone's ironing board like that?
Not really. I don't know. This looks terrible though. First thing we're gonna do, we preheated our iron. We're gonna fold our handle piece in half and then open it up, and then we're gonna fold the edges into the folds we just made. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's hot. Bless you. That was the cutest sneeze I've ever heard. Okay, then we're going to refold it in half on that fold we made first. So then Natalie's going to edge stitch this along this edge to sew it together.
I'm getting too close. There we go.
You did the back stitch.
I know.
Alright, look how perfect and pretty her edge stitching is. Good job. Now we have a nice sturdy handle. We're going to set that aside. Now I'm going to teach you how to install the zipper. And it is supposed to be longer than your piece. We're actually going to, it doesn't need to be this long, but this is what we had. So first, we're going to sew this on in 4 steps. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put it face down onto our outside fabric. So you're gonna leave a little bit of it overhanging at the top so that the zipper stopper starts about a 1/4 inch from the top. We're gonna pin it on down this edge. So to sew on a zipper, everyone's machine should come with a zipper foot. Let me get ours out so I can show you. So I found ours. It looks like this, and it just snaps on. Everybody's machine might be a little bit different, but if you have a basic machine, this is what it's gonna look like. And I'll show you how it works. The point of it is so that the zipper's not in the way of your foot, but it can just slide right alongside of it. So Natalie's gonna sew this on all the way down. Back stitch, sew all the way down and back stitch.
Alright.
Okay, do you know how to put the zipper foot on, Natalie?
Oh yeah, I do.
So you do this.
And then put these in front, I guess. Bam.
There, it snaps right on.
Boom.
So,
Put it like that.
not so close. So you want the edge of it along the edge of your
Oh,
zipper.
okay.
Here you go. And it just slides right along.
All right. Where is it?
Make sure you back stitch.
I almost forgot.
How could you?
I
Any
know.
daughter of mine.
I got the pin.
It's going right alongside the side of the zipper teeth. Did you know zippers have teeth? Alrighty, she did that part. So now we need to put the lining piece on. So the zipper gets wedged in between both pieces. So you're just gonna sandwich the zipper in, lay this lining piece on top, and sew the same part again. Even though you can't see the zipper, that's totally okay. Because you just use the side of your zipper foot as a guide. So you're gonna run this edge along the side of your zipper foot. Okay, Natalie?
Yep. Bam. Done.
Here we go. She did a good job. All right, so now when we open this up, see how our zipper is sandwiched in? So now we need to do the other side of it, right? This part seems abstract. So put it like this. Take your outside piece and lay it down over the other side of your zipper. She's gonna sew this right down there.
Wait, I forgot to cut it.
She forgot to snip her threads.
Oh, I wanted to do it.
Sorry. All right, Now we need the other part of the lining to attach to the other part of the zipper. Sandwich it in between. So it's gonna look like this.
Sandwich it in between.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Okay. I've noticed while making videos that I say K
Okay.
all the time. Natalie and I were watching a YouTube video the other day, and this girl was saying like all the time. It was like so like irritating. So like, yeah, we just like noticed it. Like, all right, she's gonna sew this on too, right over her other stitches, but this time this one's on the back.
Should I backstitch it?
Should you backstitch? Absolutely.
What a question.
Okay. So now it's like a tube with the zipper in between. We're gonna turn it and we're gonna top stitch. So we do need our iron again, I lied.
I love top stitch.
You do?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna press it flat.
It makes it neat.
Don't worry about ironing your zipper. Press it from both sides. Well, there's no water in here, or I'm gonna use steam. To the other side, just like it. Okay, Natalie's gonna top stitch right along here. I think we'll put our regular foot back on. What do you think? Okay, now we're ready to sew it into a triangle. This is so easy. There's only 2 steps left.
Ooh.
Oh, no, there's not. Well, yeah, there's only 2 steps.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your handle. So you want to close your zipper till it's halfway up your pouch. This part's going to get chopped off. Don't forget to halfway open your zipper, or else you will have no zipper to open. Or if you zip it all the way, you won't be able to turn it right side up, and that's a bummer. Okay, so we're first going to sew the bottom edge, and you just fold it like so, so your zipper's right in the middle, and you use pins or Wonder Clips. Natalie's just gonna sew backstitch, sew slowly over her zipper, and backstitch.
Lightning thing. I think I ran out of bobbin right
You
there.
did run out of bobbin.
Man.
Let's just steal bobbin from another machine.
Thing I'm sorry.
Okie dokie. She did this part. Now, I did not do this on any of these, so this is an optional step. You can use pinking shears if you have them, which are these zigzaggy scissors, because this will keep your inside seams from fraying, except we need regular scissors to cut through our zipper. See how that just chops right off? Super awesome.
Vinyl.
Okay, I had her redo it because she didn't start all the way at the end the first time. She don't want holes. You don't want your money falling out or your hairpins. Okay, so next step, we're gonna put the 2 zipper ends together and make a corner at this end. So we'll pin this side. Then we want to sandwich our handle in too. We're gonna fold it in half. We're gonna slide it in here, maybe right here, and close it up again. All right, stick another pin in here. Now, this part can seem tricky, but it's not. See, you have these excess zipper ends. You're gonna kind of turn them inside like a triangle. Sense a theme here, triangle theme. And you're gonna sew this seam with these zipper parts turned inside like this. And you're just gonna go all the way down, sandwiching your handle in there. Okay, so now you can kind of see better what I meant. You just want them turned in. Doesn't have to look perfect from the outside. I mean the inside. That way they won't show when you open up your zipper pouch. So again, if you want to, you can pinking shear your inside seam. All right, we're ready to turn it right side out.
So cute.
Where's our trusty chopstick?
You gotta do it.
Oh, yep.
I knew to do this.
Natalie's gonna chopstick it gently so you don't poke holes.
Oh, you
Get
can
under there.
Side now. Oh, okay. Beep, beep, beep. Get out of there. All right, wait.
It's so cute.
Finger work. I know.
Oh, little Snoopies.
Snoopy, Snoopy,
I love
Snoopy.
the paw print handle. So we think these would make really fun teacher gifts.
Ballet teacher.
Natalie wants to make some for all her dance teachers. Wouldn't this
But we
be
wanna
perfect
make
for
little
hairpins? Because Lord knows dancers have hairpins, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so teacher
Oh.
gifts, you could put a Starbucks card and some lip gloss in there. I don't know.
My dad gets so mad when we.
Yeah, he finds hairpins by
He's
the
like,
handful when he
"Girls,
vacuums the house.
Hairpin.
Let's snip off this little thread.
Beep. That will drive me crazy.
There, look how cute.
It's adorable. There, boop. Now I want to make a little one.
I'm gonna make a little one. So don't forget to go to our blog, www.pincutsostudio.com, and get the measurements for this little one and also for a larger one.
This is my new hair bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna take mine when we move. I'm gonna
Maybe
put my hair
matches-
stuff in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, cheers and happy sewing. See you next time.
Ow.